I didn't know there was anything to catch in the first place, but thanks for the update. And let's see how we're... Whoa. How we're getting on with this down here. Stuff is happening. That's good. Let's build a door. Just right away. Dobro has created Doomcotton Saddle Otut, a crudle bone figurine of dwarves. He claims as an heirloom the name of a family ancestor Nish Mormitrin Trimes. That's great. Good for you. I'm glad you made it out of bones at least. Didn't waste any like wood or some shit on it. So our hospital, we're gonna put the coffers in. It's down here. And then we needed some tables for like surgeries, I think. Getting a lot of dangerous terrain warnings. I think that was just because there was some what the hell's sphalerite? That's zinc. That's no good. I don't think we can do anything with zinc. Let's see, 2 nickel. I don't have any nickel. A zinc and a copper makes brass? I think that's kind of shitty. That's it, really. So we could possibly make brass. I don't know why we'd want to make brass. And we got a lot of silver, but it's like, what the hell am I gonna do with it? Just gonna have to wait for some caravan to come by. I know we're making a bunch of stuff out of silver, so. How are we doing down here with our pass? I haven't really gotten very far. And I don't know if they've gone down some roundabout way to get down to the other materials. Yes, I know it's dangerous terrain. Fuck me. Okay, so I think they did... No, that was there before. Was it garnerite we were seeing? Yeah, so that's nickel. It's winter now, great. Nickel. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, we can make sterling silver with copper and silver. That might be all right, actually. Okay. I mean, we're not out of luck. We could still find some other material too that we can use. What's this? Birder. Yeah, I know. Dangerous terrain. Akia has stolen an iron bolt. I'm just gonna let that go. Now the military should be... Oops. The military should be trying to kill that... I guess they're still working on it. Oh, there's more gold back there. Oh. Oh my. We might have a bunch of gold here on our hands, which would be fantastic. As you can imagine, gold is worth quite a bit. It is worth... an amount. It's worth 30 compared to silver, which is worth about 10. Orthoclase. Some of these other guys go down, yeah, to get this stuff. This is a great natural downward tunnel here. So we found more of this underground cave, which is like this weird kind of purpley stuff. Ooh, look at all this. Ooh, pretty. So there's a bunch of gold, silver, just the usual, that gar stuff. This is massive down here. We could put farms down here. We finally found an okay place to put farms. Well, the thing with getting some of this gold and stuff is a real pain in the ass just because of the way it's situated. But it looks like we're... oh. A wereiguna child, Dunum albieska, has come. A large iguana twisted into humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow violet. Its sandy taupe scales are large, set far apart. Now you know why you fear the night. Okay. So this is a bad one. Oh, there it is. Now, who is this? So, what we can do here is send our recruits out. Hope that they can hit and kill it without anybody being injured. If somebody is injured, we're going to have to immediately lock them up somewhere because they might turn into a weird werewolf creature thing that we'll then have to get rid of. So we're going to just be really careful about this. And I'm going to go to squad. Okay. A, cancel various kill orders. Now we're going to tell you to A, kill from a list. And we would like you to get the wereiguna child. Okay. And it is up there. Oh. Okay. We're watching very carefully here. We're going to take this a few steps at a time. I can bring this down for you to see, actually, here. Oh. Hold on, I don't think I can show it to you and run the game at the same time. Where the hell did that go? Bites the recruit in the lower body, tearing the fat and bruising the muscle through the cloak. So that's bad. That's exactly what we didn't want to happen. If he kills him... what that noise was. He did kill him. So what's happened here is... Wereiguna child, death, the horror. So that the wereiguna child is petrified, that has just killed somebody. Is what I gathered from that information. I think it's going to pick up his hammer, which he's dropped because he's dead. And I think it's unconscious on the ground. It's bruised, it's bruised, it's bruised, it's bruised. It's beat up. I can't tell if it's unconscious. Because I'm just kind of an idiot when it comes to managing the control. Oh, okay, it's awake again. Mr. Corner bashes the werechild. He attacks the werechild. Bashes. He's beating the shit out of it. So he's beating the absolute shit out of this wereiguna child, and he says, "I have improved my hammer." That was satisfying. It's basically running away, and he's beating the shit out of it. Actually, now it's come back, and it's attacking him quite badly. He's yelling, "Help, save me." This is the militia commander, by the way. I don't know where the hell everybody else is at. These things usually aren't that tough. Okay, come on. Okay, it's turned back into a child. I know this is going to sound horrible. Can we have them murder the child? Because it will turn back into a monster and it will just be a big problem for us. Fucking, what am I doing? Squads? A. Attack. Murder that child. So these two, the militia commander... I gotta write this down or I'm gonna forget immediately. And I don't really have a thing to write this on. I've got a highlighter and the back of an essay paper. I'm just gonna write it on that. So we've got Stodeer, who's a hammer boy, and I'm pretty sure he's probably the only hammer boy we've got. And then militia commander Kogan. Okay, so now we're going to quickly build jail cells for these jackanapes. Now, hopefully they will murder this child. What the fuck is going on here? We only lost one guy in that fight. Not too bad. I think these guys are too injured to really go after it. Was that what I was building here? Jails? Why would I put them there? It's kind of a weird place to put them. We can put them on... We can put them down here. This is actually a pretty good level for them. Okay, so we'll do that. So we'll build some jails. Like this. And I want to make sure we've got some chains available. So let's just go to our building level here. And I want you to make me some, is it other objects? Silver? No. It might be furniture. Silver. Chain. Chain. We can make buckets out of silver? That's kind of cool. Let's make some silver buckets. And then we can make a bunch of statues out of silver. We can make some chests out of silver. We can make sarcophaguses out of silver. I kind of like that idea. Okay. Neat. We got plenty of gem work being done. I think that's just our jeweler's art. We've got nobody idle. Okay, now we're getting a couple people idle. But yeah, there's people just working away here, working hard. We got a bunch of... I think we had a bunch of people who had just been dumped outside, which I wasn't really happy about. Yeah, these doors, I'd like them to be buried properly. Coffin. We just need to get some coffins made, like, right now. And do we have a... Here we go. Alt S. Yes, 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 yes. And yes, and yes. Okay. Hopefully that's all the slabs we need. We also need to build a memorial hall, which I'm probably going to put up here. We got an extra office. It's kind of just chaos right now. It's just a, can we get everything built quickly on time? So this is our militia commander. Let's have a look and see how badly wounded he is. So let's see. We want to look at our... I'm guessing he is... He should be in the darker color. What the fuck was his name? Kogan. Okay, we'll just go by name. How about that? Oh, can you not go by name? No, here we go. Kogan. He's talking fine. He doesn't seem to be too bad. This guy's missing some teeth. Got a guy with a bruise. Some people that are thirsty, they're just being lazy though. And Zan, and what is Zan? He is a herbalist, 104 years old, Let's see. He just can't stand. He needs a crutch. We need to make some crutches. And he's got his left hip is smashed apart. Ooh, okay. Right. Let's get some of that stuff made real quick. Real quick. Crutch. And you do have to make crutches in pairs, otherwise it won't work. We'll fill that out with splints. Okay, and that should be most of the stuff for the hospital figured out. Let's make a couple traction benches. I'm not sure what they're for, but I know you need them for hospital-y things. So we shall have them. So we still need to work on our defenses. We don't really have them set up to any degree. We need our jails. We need to get the jails set up like now. That's really important. Build a burial receptacle. No. Here. Here. And I think we're going to need a couple more tombs now. Nothing has been smooth in this fortress yet. That's something I usually don't do until you've really got everything else established. Then you can start smoothing things, but that's just the way I do it. We don't have anybody who's like super upset. We have 47 dwarves that are neutral, which is just fine with me. Okay. And they'll start to get over that once they, not the tomb, oh, what am I trying to say? Who knows? Okay, so they're getting healed. I don't know what's wrong with Kogan. Oh, maybe I need to, let's read this, actually. Okay, here we go. Now we've got the information on Kogan. So his hand is smashed apart, his left hand's basically gone. Broken ankle, broken hip, broken finger, yeah, and yeah, not great. And then the other guy, Stoder, who was the other guy who fought him, has, man, quite the set of issues here. His head has got a big wound in it, his face is all torn open, his body is torn open, his neck smashed apart, his ankle's smashed, broken hand, broken wrist, his tongue is missing, which is kind of a weird one. Okay. What's he missing? His tongue, right, okay, his tongue. So that makes sense. The two of them are in a hospital because they're absolutely fucked. We're finding some native gold. That's good. We got buckets. Crutches are inbound. Everything seems to be being put in that is as needed. Can we put a traction bench in? R. Okay, we don't have any of them done yet. Alright, just checking. Now these are done, which is great. Door. We need a restraint. Restraint, restraint, restraint. V. Don't have any chains yet. Okay. Did we lose our metalsmith? Possibly. Let's see if we got somebody doing nothing here. A clerk. Congratulations. You're now on metal crafting and all this other stuff. Off you go, friend. Got these other tombs ready. That's good. Coffins, rather. Just silver. Needs refined coal. Okay, so we're not making any chains out of silver then. Not making anything out of silver. Can you make a leather? No, is the answer. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe we can make it out of rock. Okay, I guess we're just gonna take our chances with the with those guys, and hopefully they don't destroy everything and end our fortress. It's entirely possible that they could. I don't think I'd be opposed to starting a new fortress at this point, considering how shitty it's going. But that is the nature of Dwarf Fortress. Is it's just usually pretty shitty the whole time, unless you're like a super pro, which I am most certainly not. Okay, we're getting some of the bodies put away, which is nice. I think our really injured dwarves are now... Okay, Stodir is getting some surgery or something done. He's on the bench there. Ooh. It's okay, it's just a woodcutter that got webbed by a spider. Really hoping we run into this, find some copper, armor up our guys for some combat, some form of combat. The reason that we lost that first guy and our other two guys got beat up so bad was probably because they had no armor. I think they had perfectly fine weapon skill. I just think they had no protection, so the thing would smack them and do a shitload of damage. Didn't look like they found anything there, which is really too bad. So I'm gonna go this way, maybe. Is that something? No. Shit. That's like the only tetrahedrite we've seen right there. I'll send him this way too. Okay, so we're gonna let's change our hotkeys here. So we'll make this lake drain. We're gonna change that one, and we're gonna zoom here, and we're gonna change the name. Mines. Okay, so if we go like this, fine, we're good there. And then we're going to go down to that super deep spot that we found before. Which was... Oh, hold on. Okay, it's just some mushrooms and stuff. Great. It looks like nothing important has been left in the water sewer hole. Just a bunch of water and shit. This is probably filled. Yep, it is. So, those things aren't going to be draining anymore. And we'll make this a hotkey as well. Oh, I like this one. Boom, 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 boom. So we're going to zoom here, and we're going to change the name to gold. Perfect. Oh, this isn't the song I thought it was. Never mind. Now this probably goes pretty far back, I would imagine, so we're just going to kind of go like this. Try to cover the whole thing. Might as well get all this shit out of here. And yeah, I think that is where I'm going to call this episode. I'm going to look for a spot to put a new well, maybe. Since we seem to be having an issue with that at the moment. Big surprise. And yeah, let me know what you think of this series. I'm getting... people are watching it, I guess, but I'm not really getting a lot of feedback. So if I don't get enough feedback, I'm probably just going to stop this series. And maybe start a new one? I don't know. So please, oops. Please let me know what you think. Fuck, build a door, you idiot. And if you want to see more, let me know. And if you got suggestions for what I should be doing, tips for finding metal that I'm missing, if you think I should just be importing all of my charcoal and things, because I'm thinking that's when I'm going to start to just import all of my wood and stuff, because I don't seem to be finding any of that good. Sorry, I'm not finding anything to use as a fuel, and I'm not finding material that I want. So I might just do some exploratory mining around here, and if something happens, then I'll start recording again and share it with you guys. But I think I'm just going to do some maintenance stuff off camera. But yeah, anyway, I'm trying to close the video. Stop talking. You can follow me on social media. There's links in the description. If you want to buy me a coffee, there's also a link down there for that. And I appreciate it very much. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.